What's up, everyone? This is Moving Game Lover 98, and today I'll be doing a video where I review the new Nintendo 2DS XL. So yeah, let's get started, and I hope you guys enjoy this review on the new 2DS XL. So yep, let's look at it. Yep, we all know the new Nintendo 2DS XL was the very last model, well, the last system in the 3DS lineup around the same time the Switch was out, the same year, 2017. And yep, this thing is now 4 years old at least. Well, it should be, because I think it came out sometime at the end of July 2017. And now this console's on 4 years old at least. And yeah, and it has an overall nice looking shape, like all the other XL models of the 3DS lineup. Or just basically the lineup of DS XLs. The consoles of the DS lineup with the XL. So yep, let's go ahead and now let's look at it. Here's the top, which has well, it's in my case right now, a protective clear plastic case that you put on top. Yep, let's take a look at the buttons. You have the L and R buttons, which you use for multiple things. You can also use it to take some pictures, and you have the additional ZR and ZL buttons. Yep, ZR and ZL to basically use for additional stuff, well, you can use it to use amiibo support, which is exclusive to Smash Bros. For 3DS, and all that other stuff. Yep, a little thingy, and where you put your charger in, because all the 3DS systems, they still use the same charger port as the two DSi models in the DS lineup. Yeah. And yep, let's look at the side. If I can get the camera to focus, this will have to do. Yep, you have your volume slider, which actually, when you slide it down all the way, you can click it to turn it all the way off. And it's easy like that, so you don't actually bump the volume while playing this system in a room that's probably not appropriate to blast music. So that's a really cool thing. And yep, I think down here, yep, you have two open slots. I think this is where you could put your wrist strap if you wanted to do that. And yep, here's a little latch that you can use to pull open. And yep, this is where you access the game card slot and the micro SD card slot. If you want to upgrade your new 2DS XL's SD card memory by upgrading with a bigger one. But that'll be sometime if I have a computer to try it out, because unfortunately my computer, well, the one me and my brother share, unfortunately is running really slow, which sucks, and we can't even see what's going on. And yep, you pull out the stylus from the bottom. Yep, on the bottom you also have your stylus port, which I think it's a lot convenient to have this on the bottom. That way you can just pull it out from the bottom, so you don't have to worry about trying to figure out where it is. And some incarnations of the other 3DS models, the stylus was on the side. But it made it easy to actually bump it out while you're trying to play a game. Pardon me. And yep, you have your little power button, which you use to turn it on. And yep, let's take a look at the inside beauty of this awesome new 2DS XL. Because it's being the latest, they haven't released any other new 3DS systems after this, because the 3DS has been discontinued. And yeah. And yep, you have your 4x8, well, 4.8 inch top screen. But actually, I think down here, I think I meant to say this was meant for you. It's where the speakers are. They're down here. So I think there's no way to put like a wrist strap. So I guess you're limited to that. And yeah. And you have the green thing. Well, this light thing is supposed to light up, so you get blue or green lights saying you get like Street Pass or Spot Pass notifications. Also, if it's blinking red, that means it has low battery. And yep, you have the front-facing camera to also take a picture of yourself or play Face Raiders, like all the other 3DS models do. And you have your microphone. And yep, and you also have a 4-inch bottom screen right there. And you have your circle pad and your directional pad, which a lot of people say they don't like the way it's displayed, but I actually think it's easier to control DS games with the circle pad instead of using the D-pad. And yep, you have your home button, which is a single button, because on other carnations of the 3DS, they put select home and start home and select on the bottom to actually put them individually. But now you have the little C-stick, which you can use to move the camera around. It could be used in both Zelda games for the 3DS, Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D, and your BA, Y, X buttons. And your start and select buttons, of course. And yeah. Oh yeah, you also have the little symbol saying for the power and just for the charging and also for the built-in Wi-Fi, because this has built-in NFC support and Amiibo support. And yeah. So anyways, yep. So would I recommend the new 2DS XL to every fan out there who has been using a 3DS for the past few years? Well, I would say absolutely. I give this system a perfect 10 out of 10 because it has everything awesome despite being the very last 3DS system in the 3DS lineup before the Switch was even still popular today. So yep, I recommend the new 2DS XL to every fan out there who likes to have a 3DS that can play original DS games and your 3DS games and exclusive 3DS games on the eShop that are not physical. So anyways, yep, that's going to be it for this review, everyone, where I review the new 2DS XL. Once again, yep, if you don't have a 3DS system, I recommend the new 2DS XL. Because, well, it's personally one of my favorites of the 3DS lineup, despite it being the very last of the 3DS lineup. The very last 3DS system they ever made in the States. And and it folds closed just like every other DS system would. And it doesn't use the 3D support, which is awesome. Even though the original 2DS, that version, does it anyway. So anyways, yep. That's going to be it for this video, everyone, on my review on the new 2DS XL. Yep, if you guys like this, just give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel on what's to other coming up stuff. Yep, on what's to really come. So anyways, yep, that's going to be it for this video, everyone, where I review the new 2DS XL. And yeah, once again, if you don't have this, I recommend giving this a shot. Yep, that's going to be it for this review, everyone. Yeah, on my review on the new Nintendo 2DS XL. If you guys have any questions about what you think of this system, just give it a good comment. Yeah, give this video a good comment. Be sure to like the video if it helps you. And yeah, so yep, that's going to be it for this review, everyone, on the new 2DS XL. Hopefully you guys are having a great time, and stay tuned for more stuff coming possibly soon. This is Movie and Game Lover 98, saying goodbye for now. And hopefully you guys like this review, and hopefully stay tuned for more content coming possibly soon to my YouTube channel. And hopefully there'll be a lot of things to show. So yep, stay tuned for all those things coming possibly soon, everyone. And hopefully they'll be really cool to show.